1, boom! Woo! Alrighty, ladies and gents, what is good? I appreciate y'all so much for coming through to the stream. Today we are bringing back, of course, the blue blur Sonic the Hedgehog in his classic racing game, Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. We're gonna do just some standard online lobbies. There's nothing crazy going on. We don't got a no festival that's gonna be starting up in about 48 hours from now. Actually, the two new characters will be dropping, Whisper and Tangle, and no Legends Festival, no or competition, no nothing like that. So just some chill. You know, I'll set up a friend room lobby or whatever it's called, and you guys are more than welcome to join. And yeah, we'll just have a couple hours of races. We'll all try and get a fair share of Dampa tickets as we can, and we'll just have ourselves a ball. So hopefully you guys are excited for some Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. I know we don't have this doesn't usually tend to come up as frequently anymore. I think the hype has sort of died down, I think, a little bit. We're kind of in this like period where once Whisper and Tangle get dropped, we don't really know much about the future of the game. I mean, we know, there's 3 other DLC packs to come out: Mega Man, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and Avatar, but we don't exactly know when those are coming out. And then there's about 6 more free Sega characters at least that they plan to give us, and we have no idea when those are coming through. So I'm honestly low-key expecting some sort of announcement sometime next month in March. I assume Sega will probably do something to to reinstate hype back into the game or something like that. But I still enjoy my time with it. I still have a lot of work I need to get done in this game, such as getting the 20,000 Dampa tickets I need for to complete getting all the horns and getting all like the course stickers and icons and stuff like that, so I can get that like final tab of the challenges page to open for me. I think I'm about at 6,000 tickets right now, so like not terrible. We have almost a third of the tickets I need to finish the like the standard challenges tab, and then move on to the final one. So yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. But let me go ahead and set up an online room. I'll turn on the screen once we get there. But we got a couple people in the chat. We have JackM44, we have Chatter Does Stats, we have The Rage Rug, we have Bean That Plays Games, we have Thrall3, we have Nazrininator, we have CJ in 50V, we have Heartmut Andrade, we got V, and that's everybody so far. Let's go. Ooh, Amigo better come. That would be cool. I'd be down for an Amigo rep. That would be a vibe. All right, so I'm going to friend match. I will create the lobby, and it will be a free race. So we don't know nothing. Mega Man's supposed to. Was it that soon? Actually, I didn't think. I would assume Mega Man, because they're trying to drop. We got those 3 DLC packs. Wait, I need to. Let me customize the rules. All right, I'll turn every crossroad on, I'll turn the main courses on for crossroads as well. So we'll have all tracks. I know that was, I think, generally favored, I believe. Still don't know why supersonic speed isn't available, but it's okay. I'll stick it with 1 round just for now, I think, just because I think it's easier. It's easier for people to join after every round, as opposed for like if someone joins, we do like a 4-round GP or something, and someone joins, they gotta wait like the entire GP before they can come through. So we'll do vote for the tracks. Yeah, everything works there. All right, let me get the where on earth is this lobby ID? Okay, here we go. But yeah, you're right, we don't know nothing. Let me turn off my webcam. You guys can enter that. I will put the lobby ID in here as well, so it can just be here. Yeah, it can just be here. 51819096. Obviously that'll be a little bit more legible when I close this page. I'll also add it to the top line of the description. 51819096. Probably change my character. I've been playing Inky a lot recently, so I think I'm probably gonna swap to somebody new. But I'll wait a little bit. I'll keep this lobby ID up for just a tad. You think Mega Man pack drops in March? Maybe he does. Maybe he does. That would be great. And that means so will his track. And then I'll have to time trial his track to get the S ranks on both. You know, well, I was gonna say 150 and 200. It's basically what it is. But Sonic Speed and Supersonic Speed. Okay, March. Interesting. That makes sense, I guess. Because what was it? Well, because there's only 3 packs left that we know of. At least of, like, you know, Fighters Pass 1, if I were to equate it to Smash Brothers. And then, what do you got? What do you call it? And then there's, you know, maybe more after that, but around September, they said for the first year of the game's release, they would drop the 6 characters. So what do we, Minecraft was the first one. We got them, I think, around, didn't we get Minecraft around like October maybe? Or yeah, I think maybe we got Minecraft either October or maybe even November. Pac-Man around like maybe end of December-ish. I honestly don't even remember anymore. And then Pac-Man was definitely sometime in January. And then, okay, so that means Mega Man would be March. And then TMNT, I guess, could be like a potential May, June. Maybe closer to May. Maybe like by the end of May, I could see that happening. And then maybe like a, you know, maybe like a end of July, early August type of drop for Avatar, maybe. I don't know. It's just speculation. Just speculation. All right, let me turn my camera back on. What's good, y'all? I will close that. Let me customize my gadgets. What gadgets was I even rocking with? I don't even know. This one, low-key, was kind of helping me cook in some online races with the yesterday with the extreme gear. So I might rock with this for now and see how it helps. Looks like we got a lot of extreme gear fans, so respect to that. Yeah, let me change my character. I've been rocking bling or the ghosts too much. I gotta switch it up a bit. Who shall I rock with? I mean, I did just drop. Could be a cool. Yeah, you know, we'll start with II. Why not? I'm feeling it. I haven't rocked with any of the main Sega or Sonic characters in a hot minute. I gotta get some AI racers back into it. We'll worry about that later. Maybe in spring. Okay. Hartmut says, I will only spectate. The snowstorm I had was crazy and I can't get online. Go like, oh, I'm so sorry, Hartmut. That's brutal. Yeah, we had a crazy snowstorm as well. Luckily, internet seems to be working fine enough to get a stream going. And yeah, so, but yeah, for those of you that live on the East Coast and had to go through that, or wherever else the snowstorm hit, we got about, what do we get? We got about a foot at least, maybe a little bit more. So we're shoveling out a lot of the snow for most of the day. But you know, it was a good time regardless. Saint 777 is here. What's up, Jordan? Says, hey Gabe, I hope you're well, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, just, you know, survived a snowstorm once again, you know, just classic New England stuff. But no, yeah, we're doing all right. Appreciate you coming through. Hope you are well as well. All right, Coconut Mall. Cool. Chatter says, I wish I had Crossroads. I enjoy the game. I honestly, if you don't have Crossroads, you don't got to worry, because I would say your best bet is adding Crossroads to your like wish list on the eShop, and that way whenever it's on sale, because you know that racing game will go on sale a lot more frequently than say Mario Kart Road or Kirby Air Riders, which has never been on sale. So yeah, don't be surprised if I fall out of the lobby, CJ. No worries. Well, with this game, we usually, I don't think we've ever had a full 12-person lobby in Sonic Racing CrossWorlds just yet. Could happen maybe one day, but we'll see what happens. All right, let's see what I is up to. I really haven't raced much with I besides like maybe like 1 or 2 times when he first dropped. Okay. Ooh, oh. I'm gonna say a shield is a pretty solid item to get here. Yeah, thrown on for a second with the webcam off when you joined. Yeah. Nah, you know what happened, cool? I just, you know, I just, you know, I didn't like how my hairstyle looked. I looked too ugly to show up on stream today. So I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna turn the camera off. Obviously, it's not true because camera's back on, but you know, that could have been a reason. Could have very well been a reason. Oh man. Okay, I'm trying to read chat while driving. Not a good idea. All right, gotta use this. Made some Gabe pixel art before stream. I try to figure out what to change. The plot of. I didn't realize you were already working on the second book. You don't gotta rush it, because you know, the time it takes in between, you know, lore read streams is usually a good amount. Like I think Ritz's lores were like a year apart when I read them. Mudkip's, all 3 lores happened between, I guess, like a year and a half. So yeah, don't feel the need to rush your lore just to get it streamed again. But yeah, excited to see if you and Mudkip are actually collaborating on it, to see what you come up with. Uh-oh. Did not get the lock on. And 3 months. What is good? Appreciate that. Retro Gamer presents Wallstar for 3 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That means a lot. No! Oh, no! Oh, I just had a... That was terrible. Oh, I so could have won. Actually, it's still kind of close regardless. Hang on. It's still kind of close. Okay, I think I got third. That was weird. 3 months for you and at Monado Max, baby. I don't know who Monado Max is, unfortunately, but appreciate the 3 months for the Wallstar Retro Gamer. Means a lot. Let's freaking go. And it's got that dark blue badge. I did get third. Very interesting. Yeah. I promise I love extreme gear. The back of my minecart is just funny. I mean, not everybody has to, you know, do extreme gear. You know, I mean, I'm just the biggest, or one of the biggest extreme gear stands around. So, you know, I grew up with Sonic Riders and Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. I'm not sure how many of you have, but you know, I assume a lot of you guys have probably played one of the 2 games one way or another. And then even with like the Sonic and Sega All-Stars racing games and stuff like that, you know, it's just kind of, I mean, they don't have extreme gear, but it's you know, it's close enough to like those other games where, and plus, I mean, look at this, hoverboards with aura effects. I mean, it's just kind of cool. I gotta customize my aura effect. I unlocked a few after going crazy and online the last couple of days. So I don't know which new aura effect I have now, but I gotta mess around with them. Anyways, let's do another race. Cool. Meanwhile, it rained for about a week in Cali. Now it's warm again. It rained for about a day in New England, and then it decided to snow, and it's gonna snow like for the next week and a half, like on and off. But this one I think was the biggest hit. Although there's supposed to be a big hit next week. But oh, honestly, all 3 of these are fire tracks. But I've not played Sand Road in a hot minute, so I'm gonna go for that. Right, you got 2 feet of snow, Harmon. Oh, that's crazy. Yikes. That's even worse. Yeah, because the snow I was shoveling today was heavy. So you guys had 2 feet. That's oof. I can't remember the last time I experienced 2 feet of snow. Oh, it picked mine. Let's go. I can't remember the last time it picked 2, or we got 2 feet of snow. But still, foot of snow is crazy. I thought Yall was streaming and took over your channel. Nah, GWallPro, he's lying dormant for a while. He's lying dormant. Mudkip says, me in a CrossWorlds stream. I can do that? What's up, Mudkip? Appreciate you coming through. Oh, Bean was the one that got King Boom Booed. Oof. Super Yed, what's good? Welcome. You're in the planning phase. Fair enough, V. Whatever works. Nazrin played Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. Let's freaking go. Love Zero Gravity. I almost love Zero Gravity's soundtrack more than the game. I was an OG Sonic Riders fan. As CJ says, he says, I kind of played Riders as a kid. I was pretty bad at it. I don't know. I always mention how I was like, I think I split my time pretty equally between Riders on the GameCube and Double Dash, Mario Kart Double Dash, of course. I think I was good at both games pretty equally. Honestly, was kind of smooth at Sonic Riders. And those of you that watched, I did a stream, I think during August of 2024. I did a stream of me playing through the entire story modes, the hero and villain modes of Sonic Riders. And like, I kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of cooked. Ooh, okay, cracking day. What is the frenzy? Oh, extra boost. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. It's also nostalgia. I'm a big fan of what do you call it? Of the OG Sonic Riders. I don't know. I like how it controls. The music was a vibe, but obviously it got upgraded to the max in Zero Gravity. But yeah, no, they're good times. Okay. Oh, okay. How did I not get hit? Oh, was it? Oh, I have a feeling that was just a ooh. I think that was just a like a dark chow. Oh, Bean's trying to hit me with the I don't even know what to call that, tornado, I guess. Ah! Don't happen. Oh, but I'm so lucky because I was out of first for like a short amount of time. Wait, what is my cutter do? Oh, okay, it's targeting that person. Oh god. Oh, I think I got third. Oh. Oh. My goodness. Playing on PC over Steam Deck this time around just for a smoother frame rate. I have all my mods loaded here anyway, so I don't mind swapping around every once in a while. Fair enough. I mean, I would hope you have a controller plugged in. I mean, maybe you're nasty at keyboard and mouse, but I've tried playing keyboard and mouse a couple times in some games. I'm not, this is just, nope. That doesn't happen. Have we seen you showcase AI Racer Zavok yet? Just curious. Probably not, because I'm not crazy with power characters, but I could switch over to him, honestly. Why not? Why not? There's nothing really at stake. Yeah, when I was going through my AI Racer grind and trying to unlock all the AI characters, there were certain characters I just straight up avoided. I tended to avoid most of the power characters because I didn't think they were like that good, but I guess some power characters are pretty solid. So yeah, I can rock with AI Zavok. Yeah, this dark purple is insane. It's crazy how like you got many different shades of like red and purple. Like these guys are like a lightish pink to red type of color. These guys are like a dark red. These guys are like a magenta-y, I guess, and then these guys are like a deep purple. Like these three, like those four, I guess, racer colors are, I don't know, kind of similar to me in a way. I don't know, but yeah, we'll go Zavok. Why not? Zavik or Zavok? I guess Zavok, right? You know, sometimes I say Zavik, but I guess Zavok maybe makes more sense. I don't know, but cool. I guess I'm gonna try to see what's good real quick. Yeah, I unlocked some auras. I don't know which one was the newest one I got. The burning one is kind of crazy. Oh, okay. The lightning one is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie. The floral one. Oh, the rainbow one. The heart one. Okay. I don't remember which one I got for reaching legendary, or legend, whatever it's called. It looks cool. I kind of like the lightning. We're gonna go lightning. Why not? Yeah. Yeah. That's such a vibe. Okay, we're gonna Throughout three says it was snowing pretty hard at my place too. Yeah, I mean, heavy snowstorm, so I get that. Hopefully you guys are all good where you guys are. The characters you guys picked is a solid selection. Yeah, it's a good roster. Seeing Creep run in Extreme Gears is diabolical, honestly. Like, it truly is. Dampa Factory. I don't know. I like Dampa. I got maybe less than an inch of snow. and somehow got virtual school. Hey, whatever works, Mudkip, whatever works. Oh man, the amount of video games I would probably play during virtual school, if like that existed during my time, it would probably be unhealthy. Not like whenever us write in voice chat that we get anything done anyways. We played Uno for 2 hours. I saw a bunch of you guys in voice chat last night doing some, I don't know what you guys were doing, but I saw there was a few guys in a voice chat late last night. Yeah, a bunch of snow a few weeks ago. All the snow that was last night already melted. Oh wow, nice. Okay. Yeah, snow tends to melt quickly depending on how much you get. I don't know why I have both Riders and Zero Gravity. I had Riders maybe a year before getting Zero Gravity. Yeah, I think Zero Gravity is easier accessibility wise. Like I think they made the controls a tad easier, but also to a hardcore rider's brain like myself, it for some reason I found it harder to understand the whole like slow down time while drifting and like actually get into like the whole zero gravity mode. Obviously I understood it in time for what kind of I wonder if V has a wisp up mod, like where he's not mod but like a gadget where he started with a wisp and took the shortcut. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, just a lot of that stuff from, obviously I ended up figuring out zero gravity because again I also played the entirety of the story mode and the mission modes of that game, so I basically 100% of the game on a Saturday stream, which was a vibe. Love Mystic Jungle, right? Mystic Jungle is what it's called. Yeah. But oh god, oh gosh, this is okay. We're getting bodied. Oh, we're still kind of in it though. Somehow we're in third. I thought it was in like sixth or something, but somehow we're in top spot. But I'm not getting items. Yeah. So I like both games. Obviously, I prefer Riders because I think it's nostalgic base. But Zero Gravity just has a lot of good stuff, going for it as well. So I can't complain. No, I cannot lose to CPU Zavok. I am the superior Zavok. I got one item. Okay, well, CPU Zavok does not know how to take the off-road cut, so. Oh, it was on that side? Ah. No one trap it. No one trap it. Whew. That's going to be a close three-way finish. Give me a wisp. Oh, V had a wisp. I had nothing. I just had to. Oh, and I got hit. Okay, I'll take second. I'll take second. If you get a course based on the facility, I have no idea what you're talking about. Unfortunately, Super Yed. Not that OG Rise is a bad game by for. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think that's probably a lot of people. A lot of people like Zero Gravity probably a lot more than the OG Sonic Riders, which doesn't surprise me one bit. I like them both. You can use Omo Chow for shortcuts. Which one is Omo Chow? The dark Omo Chow? I don't. Oh wait. Oh, is Omo Chow the one that gives you rings? Oh, you can go in all. Wait. Oh, so I could have won that race if the Chow that gives me rings, I could go off road with him. If that's the case, then oh well. I used to play Joker and then I downloaded this OM Blaze mod and have hardly played him since. I guess it makes sense if you got a mod that you really like on a character, then it would make sense to that you would want to use said mod. So obviously modding on a Switch 2 is basically impossible, so I will not be modding anything. You're also on Steam Deck. Anyone who plays AI Storm will look like Donkey Kong for me. Maybe I'll just play AI Storm just for the funnies. Just so you can get you could have Donkey Kong in your Donkey Kong in your profile. Oh, Radical Highway, I like it. It's a long track though. But we'll play it, sure, why not? I don't think we got it last time, but so we'll try it here. What are my top 5 actual Sonic? Okay, so just out of the base 23 Sonic characters, and I guess excluding the Prime characters and the Werehog and Supersonic. My top 5 out of like the base 23 Sonic characters. Let me think about this. It's Loki might just be all the hedgehogs: Sonic, Shadow, Silver, Metal Sonic, and Jet. Like it might just be that might be my top 5. I'm very basic like that. Is there anyone I'm missing in that list? Yeah, that might actually be my top 5. I'm not I'm not even lying. That might actually be my top 5. But like honorable mentions go to Knuckles, go to Blaze, go to SBO low-key. I mean, I just kind of like how SBO controls in this game. SBO is a speed character, and especially the AI SBO. AI SBO is probably a top 5 AI racer for me, but like just regular old SBO, just kind of like all right, nothing crazy. Oh my gosh, no! What am I doing? Why am I just a magnet to the right side of the race? What the heck? I don't really care much for Storm and Wave, despite them being Riders characters. As much as I love Riders, I've just always, you know, preferred Jet over those two. Yeah, I mean, Big and Cream are you know, are chill, but like I don't know, they're not really honorable mentions. They're just there. And Amy's like whatever. It'll be cool to see her in the Sonic movie 4, don't get me wrong, but she's just not one I particularly choose. Who else am I missing? Rouge. I mean, Rouge is cool. So is Omega. I guess they're honorable mentions. I don't play them too often. And then Vector. I never really played Vector. Charmy might actually be my least favorite. No, actually, Zaz is probably my least favorite, and then Charmy. Out of the base 23. And then what else? What else am I missing? Eggman. Like, I like Eggman as like a boss and stuff like that, but like you never ever see me play as Eggman. I mean, unless someone wants me to play as like, you know, AI Eggman or whatever, then like sure, I'll do it. But like I'm never playing as like the OG Eggman. Sage, I never played Frontiers. I just don't know much about Sage as a character. I'm sure maybe I will like Sage if I ever played Frontiers. But I just do not know much about the character, unfortunately, to have too much of an opinion on her already. And then I couldn't care less about the little egg pawn thing. Those guys are probably those are probably number 3 on my least favorite list. Yeah, and then Storm and Wave or whatever. So yeah, honestly my top 5 are probably like the Hedgehogs plus Jet. Man, I am a merchant for getting 3rd. I have PS4 controller. I cannot play keyboard and mouse unless it's like Among Us, Balloons, or Age of Empires. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. No, yeah, for action games like this, or racing or whatever things. Yeah, I've grown up with a controller. I've adapted to controller lifestyle. I can't really do anything beyond that. Your mod makes me look like Big Raichu. Oh, what? Oh, you have a Raichu mod over Zavok? That's actually hilarious. Not able to join this time. No worries, Ray. No worries. You were playing Discount Uno. Cool. Good stuff. I hope you can get IDW and other characters like Surge, Kit, Starline, Clutch, Mimic, Lamline, sorry, Styx, Trip, the classics, Chip, Methiles, Infinite, Sally, and Gadget. That's a lot of characters, Karma. That is a lot of characters.
Agreed.
If you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to give it a like. It means a lot. Yeah, I'm looking at I don't know why the Sega Asia site has such great graphics for like, you know, the characters that are coming out and like that are already part of the roster. And like the American Sega site doesn't, but either way, if you look at the Asia Sega site, looking for the free post-launch racers, once we get Whisper and Tangle this week, I believe they're dropping on Wednesday, then there's 6 characters left for the free characters. There's only 6. They might drop more. They might drop more like after, you know, depending on what happens. But right now, it's said that there's only 6 is what I see here. I don't know if I want to do that again. We'll do bikini bottom, sure. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, Godzilla is like my dream, but not that it really matters. I'm really good with anybody. I didn't really ask for Hatsune Miku. I didn't really ask for any of these characters, I guess. Maybe except for Knights and I, because once again, Sonic Riders bias, because they were both in the OG Sonic Riders. I've never read an IDW comic or seen them or whatever. Whisper and Tangle. I've never played Yakuza, so I didn't even know Ichiban's name before he was revealed. Joker's cool because I obviously know him from Smash Brothers, but obviously some of you guys are big Persona fans, and then Hatsune's just funny, so that's just kind of how that is. You guys played Uno, Discount Uno, Retro Rewind, and anything except what we were in there for, which was to help each other with lore. So it was an elite procrastination session is what I'm hearing. Peak procrastination session. Love those. Yeah. I've been playing some Retro Rewind in my free time as well. You know, it's just fun to try to climb up the VR leaderboard. Even though I'm nowhere near it. I think I think I have like 19,000. Honestly, I think I have almost the same amount of VR as I do subscribers on YouTube, which is hilarious. I have about 19,000. The goal is to get to 20,000, obviously. And then just continue to go from there and just see what happens. Yeah. We'll probably do a Retro Rewind stream sometime soon again. But obviously this week for the members, we are playing Mario Party instead. Because it's also been about a month and a half since we played some Mario Party. And, you know, we gotta see what happens with that game. Okay, wait, we're good. Oh! Okay, we're good. Oh god, here I am. I'm looking at chat while driving. This is not safe. Don't ever look at chat while driving, y'all. Not a good idea. I don't recommend. But I'm also behind in chat, so I feel like I gotta catch up. You know what? This should be the track for me to be able to read chat, because this crossroad is basically a straight line, like for the most part. Oh, really? I drop like I am falling very far behind. Give me something good for these 2 items. Okay. I thought I could make it. Wait, I can make it off the rebound. Huge. Well, not really huge. I'm in last place. Not in last. It feels like last. I did not even get a double. This is not good, y'all. A singular wisp. A singular wisp. This was a rough race. But then again, this is what happens when you look at chat while driving. I would not recommend. Well, I passed a few people at the line. Let's see what I got. Jesse. What's up, Jesse? Appreciate you coming through. I'm so far behind in chat that I just noticed that Jesse is here. Cool. You got me turning out by still landing third. Well played. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. That first lap, I just pulled a wisp out of pure luck. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, man, I'm back on the E-Stadium talks. Yikes. Yo, Gabe, can you control the direction it goes? That was, that's the digital circuit rap, right? How do I sing that part? It goes something like that. I'll figure it out. I'll remember that rap eventually. Oh, man. Maybe. I haven't been great at it, as you can see by my gameplay. I have not been able to control the direction it goes, but you know, maybe if we get digital circuit as a crossroad, maybe. The ring one gives you off-road immunity. Oh, it does, Tlock. Oh, that's crazy. Why is that the first time I've ever heard about this? I've been playing this game since launch, and I have just today, I'm today years old when I found out that you can go off-road with the wing. That's insane. Aiden's half birthday's on Thursday. He created a knockout tour called the Mario Rally. I already made the knockout tour episode for next Thursday. So I don't know when you posted yours or your friends' flow tunes or stuff like that, but if you posted, like, I'm still going through people who submitted rallies back when episode 1 dropped. So if you submitted your rallies any time later, like if you submitted yours anytime in 2026, I deeply apologize to inform you that it's going to take many months until your rally shows up in a future episode. So all I ask is for you to be patient. But yes, Thursday's rally video is already done. So I cannot change and control whose rally appears in the next episode. Not that I would anyway. I'm going just purely in order of submissions. So I think what I might do though is I'm also noticing that there's a few people that are finding ways, and it's probably through alternate accounts, to submit more than one rally. And I think just because of the sheer number of rallies that there are submitted, I think I might just limit it just to one rally per person. Even if I have like some rallies by other people already written down, I'll probably just remove those in favor of just letting one person, letting everybody have a chance to get the rally to be seen as soon as possible. So yeah. We'll see how, like I said, I'm not sure. I'm not going to keep the series going on forever just because it's quite clear that it's proven that it's not the most successful thing on YouTube. I like doing them, but I guess compared to other videos that I have made in the past and other content on YouTube right now, might not be the most eye-catching to just see a bunch of viewer knockout tours. So, and I would assume once Mario Kart World inevitably gives us an update to, I hope inevitably gives us an update to do our own custom knockout tours, then the series itself sort of just becomes irrelevant because it's something we can actually put into practice now as opposed to theorizing. But with all that being said, like I said, I'll probably just continue. I'll do the series, I think, for maybe like, my goal is maybe to just make it to a year. Like maybe do like 52 episodes, just do like one a week until I get back to Thanksgiving of next year or this upcoming year. So I could say I've done a year's worth of episodes and then drop it like wherever we are. So I don't know. Maybe I'll like close submissions when I get enough to fill out a year's worth of knockout tour episodes. But we'll see what happens. When I get my first with AI Zavok. When I get my first, I will. Okay, we're gonna get first. Honestly, a pretty smooth race with Zavok. We'll take those. My favorite hedgehog, Jet. I know, right? For you, it's Zavok, Zaz, Sonic Shadow, and Jet. Honorable mention is Metal Sonic. Fair enough. Those are cool. Those are good picks. Good picks. Am I the only remaining Egg Pawn? Probably. I'm not much of an Egg Pawn fan, unfortunately. Not for me. If they ever drop Mecha Sonic Mark II Scrapnik or Basic, I drop actually everything in a heartbeat, even if they were the worst character in the game. Oh, it's funny. All right. Well, I won with AI Zavok. Maybe I'll go to AI Storm so I can get so that one person, so CJ can have the custom Donkey Kong mod. Why not? We'll rock AI Storm. Why not? For a couple races.
Greetings.
Did you see that Godzilla Sonic again? I did. Yeah, I saw that. I've not read a single Sonic comment, so I probably won't pick it up. But it's a cool collaboration. What would be your top 5 characters for the free/update collaboration characters so far? My number 1 is Knights. My top 5 characters for the free. Let me go back and look on the website. If you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to give it a like. Well, there's only 5 right now for the. Oh, I mean, I guess if you're talking, there's only 5 free characters out right now, but there's also the season pass characters, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters. So there's 12. Oh God. Ocean View. Is it? Does anybody else just pick Ocean View purely for the final lap when it's everybody Supersonic Racing? Anybody else do that? Because that's literally the only reason why I pick Ocean View as a track. I would have picked Kronos Island if it wasn't for that, but I low-key just wanted to hear Supersonic Racing. Anyways, top 5 characters for the DLC, I guess, for either the free or the post launch. My number 1 is without a doubt the Ghost. It would probably change to either Mega Man or Proto Man, depending on if either of those 2 characters are speed, handling, or boost type characters. It will probably be Mega Man or Proto Man. Pac-Man would have been my number 1 if he was anything but acceleration, but because he's an acceleration type character, it just makes it tough to use him in good rooms. But Pac-Man's still my top 5 for sure. So I guess out of the current released characters, I would assume, honestly, Whisper will probably be in my top 5. I kind of like the design of Whisper, even though I don't know anything about the IDW comics. I kind of mistook Whisper for, what do you call it? For Styx the Badger, I think. The Archer character or the character that was in like Mario and Sonic at the Rio games, but was only a guest character for archery. Anyways. Okay, so for the currently released characters, none of the Minecraft characters. I don't really. SpongeBob and Patrick were cool at the time, but I never play as them anymore. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! One of these times, I'm gonna get. I've dodged the Boom Boo with a Wisp before, like just in offline races when I've been grinding Dompa tickets in Race Park. But one of these times, I'm gonna actually do it like on a stream. I will dodge the Boom Boo with a Wisp at some point. Obviously, that would require me to be in first place to get targeted by a Boom Boo and for me to get a Wisp. So 2 events that might be relatively rare. So yeah, currently Pac-Man plus the Ghosts, and then I for sure, and then I guess Knights as well, sure. And then number 5, I don't even know. Number 5, I guess, will probably be Whisper when she drops. But for now, my number 5, I feel like it's probably a tie between either. It's probably a tie between like either Hatsune or Joker, or I don't know. I guess either a SpongeBob or Patrick. Probably Patrick because SpongeBob's Excel, and acceleration characters are not that fun to use. So. Yeah, but obviously that'll also change once Proto Man and Mega Man drop, and then Leonardo for sure. I have a feeling Leonardo's gonna be a speed character. I hope he is. Like I said, I think they're gonna tailor the stat line for the TMNT turtles to like the color of their bandanas in a way, if it's possible. So, plus Leonardo's my favorite TMNT, so out of the 4. So I assume Leo is going to be speed, Michelangelo will be Excel, Raphael will be power, and then that means Donatello will probably be handling. That's likely how they're going to do it for the Ninja Turtles. I'd be shocked if they did it any differently. Because I think it's confirmed they're all separate character slots, right? As opposed to like the Pac-Man ghosts, like just skins of each other. I think they're separate slots. Because you kind of have the model like their weapon behind their shells and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Yes, the 2 Pac-Man characters, Knights, and then I guess Whisper when she drops. Those would be my top 5 because she's dropping this week. So yeah. Sorry, that was very long-winded. Very, very long-winded. Jesse is here. What is it? Yep. Jesse says, LOL, yes, hi, gay. I know, I'm even farther behind now. It's fine. I guess I'm not too far behind. The chat hasn't gone. You guys had a chance to, you know, go multiple pages ahead of me since reading, but you guys, I'm only like a page behind, so it's not that bad. All right, we'll keep it going. I play like 2 more races with Storm and then change. V finally got to V's member milestone message. Member for 25 months as a Wall Star member, says, I have this, huh? Lore or whatevs. What is good, V? Appreciate you for being a member for 25 months. Crazy how fast time is flying. Yes, Jesse with the fresh new profile pic with the fresh cut as well. Love to see it. So absolutely. Yeah, Water Palace. Yeah. Gotta head out. Have a good one, Bean. Appreciate you coming through. Means a lot. Don't think they add 20 characters in one DLC. I don't even know what you're talking about, unfortunately. Odds are Godzilla and Sonic can be standalone, like Sonic and DC and Scrapnik Island, so honestly I wouldn't worry about reading any beforehand. Oh, like a comic? Oh, yeah, I assume it would just be like a one-off, like spin-off type of comic. It's not gonna fall into any, like, I mean, I have not read comics in a long time. I really don't have much of a desire to go back and read a comic series. It's kind of like me with TV shows right now. It's like there's so many I'm behind on. It's like, you know, if I start, I'm the type of person that will just binge my way through. Like I kind of have a problem when it comes to consuming content. Like I binge everything. So like TV shows, if I start watching a series, like I need to finish said series. YouTube videos, like if a YouTube video series is like happening, like I purposely will not watch the YouTube series until like all episodes of said series drops. So it'd be the same for comics. Like I'd have to collect every comic and then I would read them all and probably do absolutely nothing with my life except read those comics until I finish them. Like it's actually kind of bad. Like my methods for consuming content. Very unhealthy. Don't ever do that. I don't, you know, it just is what it is. You never pick a track, you always pick random. Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, I guess random is always just... Random is like Mario Kart Worlds random. Random in this game is Mario Kart Worlds random, where it picks random out of the 3 tracks instead of picking random out of every track available in the game. So, which I wish the random option would let you randomly just pick a track available in the game, but I assume that would probably just mess with the... you know, that would mess with like the roulette or something like that. I don't know, but is what it is. Oh god, everything's happening to me. I still find it. Donatello's the GOAT. Yeah, I'm a Leonardo fan. Donatello's cool, but I'm definitely a Leonardo fan. Yeah, I find it funny. Yeah, the final cut in Chronos is, yeah. I don't even bother unless I get forcefully pushed to go outside for Chronos. I'm always just taking the shortcut, even if I don't have a boost. Oh, that's kind of huge. Let's go Storm. Let's go Storm. This is not gonna end well. Although a chance for a boom boo wisp dodge. It could happen. It's like, what is it, a 2-frame window? I don't remember, but it's well, maybe not anymore because now I'm gonna use this to take a shortcut. We have a chance to win with Storm. Oh wow, V was actually right there, but we came through with a win. Nice. You had a Donatello mask when I was a kid. Nice. I think I was Leonardo for Halloween one year. I'd do a switch up. Donnie would be Excel because of his techno knowledge, and Mikey would be Hanley because he's casual. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I strictly just did it based on the color of their bandanas, but I could see that happening too. Night select music is fire. Yeah, it is. I agree, Heartmut. You have a TMNT lamp? Let's go, Rage Rug. That's kind of huge. Good stuff. Morgan Velaz. Hello. What's good? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. All right. Now I'm caught up in chat. Let's go. All right, let me switch characters real quick. Yeah. Yeah, out of all these characters, I definitely played, I think, I've played the most with Inky for sure. Inky's like my guy. Pac-Man, it just sucks because he's Excel. I for sure. Miku's all right. I don't really play. I mean, it would be beneficial to play Miku as a boost character on a boost vehicle, but, you know, I just don't really go about that life, unfortunately. Knights would be cool. I honestly forget that Knights is a speed character because Knights is a flying character in Sonic Riders. And then Whisper, I mean, that's a sick looking design. So I might rock Whisper when she drops this week. But let me switch. Who should I switch to? You know, I did say I was gonna be. I did say I like AI SBO. So let's go AI SBO and let's make it happen. The AI Ninja is just such a vibe. Make it, oh, someone's Pinky. Love to see it. Shout out Pinky. Cool. You can't keep getting away with this, Gabe. Oh, you want to see Knights? Okay, yeah, hang on. All right, I'll be Knights. Sorry, I just saw it. Okay, we'll go Knights. He will keep getting away. Change characters. I'm so ready for Whisper to pop in. I need the less wolf. I need her yesterday. Aqua Forest. I love Aqua Forest. I have finally caught up. Exactly, chatters. I finally caught up. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just very curious on, you know, the 6 additional free characters. I'm not really expecting anyone. Like, I know someone mentioned Amigo. Samade Amigo representation would be kind of fire. I know I always joke about Godzilla. It would just be kind of funny. But like for other Sega properties, I honestly don't know. Like, I really don't. Like, I mean, I guess I'm trying to think back to, you know, like Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing or Sonic Racing Transformed. I mean, ooh la la, to complete like the Sonic Riders crossover cast from the original Sonic Riders game would kind of be cool. But I probably wouldn't play her much. It would just kind of be like for nostalgic reasons. I don't know. I don't care, honestly. Maybe it's a hot take. I've never really cared too much for either Alex Kidd or Billy Hatcher, whether it's at Zero Gravity or the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing games. Not sure why. Just really never stood out to me, those characters. Oh, Knights' sound effects are kind of fire, though. I'm not gonna lie. What else? Who else? I mean, the Opa Opa would be fire. I'd be down with an Opa Opa. You know, we can make that happen. And I'm talking about the free characters, obviously, not like the, you know, not DLC. Also, I did not know that that was a straight up path until very recently. This one's all right. This track, Crystal Mine and Urban Canyon, low-key might be my 2 least favorite tracks in the game. Might be. I'm trying to think. What are my least favorite tracks in the game? I mean, those 2 for sure that I just mentioned. I'm not a huge Rainbow Garden fan, although I do like it more than like these tracks. Meadow Harbor's fine. I don't know. A lot of tracks in this game just kind of have the same, like, you know, industrial, like, gray type of look. And the only one I kind of like is, like, sort of Ocean View. Even though Ocean View, it's more like the flooring of that track that has that sort of, like, similar, like, gray look to it. Not necessarily the rest of it. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm not a huge Eggman Expo fan. That's one I'm not crazy about. I have to look at a whole list of the tracks. I honestly can't remember every track off the top of my head. I have not memorized every track's GP order yet, like I do with Mario Kart tracks. Oh, V, I'm so sorry. That back bomb, I guess, was very diabolical. I guess that's what you mentioned. You did the similar thing to me with the when you hit me back with the green glove. Anyways. Yeah, I just don't know. Catch him in time. All right, just a hair behind. Still holding out hope for Makoto despite Joker being in the game. Oh, Beat from Jet Set and Beady Joe from Crazy Taxi. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I don't think I would play them much. Beat from Jet Set and Beady Joe. I mean, they've kind of been classics. They've been classics. Like they've been in the Sonic like in Sega All-Stars Racing game. So I could see them coming through. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just see what happens.
Hey guys.
Billy Beat in Makoto. Oh man. I mean, do we believe the rumors that Sega is gonna do a second like season pass after the first one is done, after they drop Mega Man, TMNT, and Avatar characters? Like, do we believe that they're gonna do a second? Oh, Chow Park. Honestly, don't hate Chow Park more than most. Like, and I like Water Palace more than most, so I would go Water Palace, then Chow Park, then Crystal Mine. But that's my pick, obviously. I know it's probably a hot takes, but I could see the Angry Birds being in this game, at least one of them. Like Red was in Red was in Super Monkey Ball, Banana Rumble. I always tend to look at Monkey Ball, especially the 2 Switch releases, for DLC character inspiration as well. I don't think they're gonna add Sega consoles as characters. As funny as that would be. But yeah, I mean, who knows? An Angry Bird could happen. They've confirmed. Oh, they've confirmed a second year of content. Okay. CJ says, maybe Sega was disappointed by CrossWorlds sales, but a ton of us love it. So I did see that. I did see there were reports that Sonic Racing CrossWorlds relatively underperformed. I mean, I imagine getting the licenses to the crossover characters cost a pretty penny. I can imagine that. So I guess we'll see what happens in that instance. I mean, if they don't have a second year of content, you know, I guess it's not the end of the world, for me at least. Mega Man is already crazy enough of a character for me. And I mean, I love the Pac-Man characters in this game. I love racing as the Ghosts, so I'm really, like, I'm pretty set. I've unlocked all the AI skins already, so it's like, you know, I'm satisfied with the roster. And that's without even knowing the remaining 6 free Sega characters. But V says they've confirmed a second year already. So, you know, I'm curious on who they're going to add. We'll see, you know, how large the roster, like if it is 6 extra characters like it was, or 6 extra waves of characters like it was for year 1, or if it's going to be less because of the sales, or you know, or what will happen. So I don't know. I mean, this is definitely the most ambitious roster for a Sonic game since Transformed. And I think it's probably exceeded Transformed just because of these crazy crossover characters. So, I mean, shout out Nickelodeon, because they obviously own the property to SpongeBob, TMNT, and Avatar. At least the last Airbender version of Avatar, for, you know, for letting those characters in the game. Even if I don't use them as much. But we'll see what happens. You never know. I got hit with... No! I have this purple Chow. No! What? No! Go! Oh, oh man. Oh, no! Okay, it's fine. more likely than that leak that we'll get track content packs from transform to this game. Yeah, I haven't heard any of that. I honestly don't even know what the I haven't seen any of those leaks. I know you were talking about freaking Batman and DC characters and stuff like that, but like that's definitely a believe it when you see it type of thing. So, you know, I don't know. Like like I said, I got characters that I'm already happy with in this game as crossovers. I have zero expectations. It's kind of how I felt going into Fighters Pass 2 for Smash Brothers as well. Like we got Banjo. They announced Fighter Pass 2 when Terry was revealed, but like at that point we had Banjo. Joker was cool. Hero was like, again, all right. And yeah, so it was like, you know, whoever they announced for Fighter Pass 2, like I'm already happy with the roster as it is. So imagine you're in an online room and get beaten by a Sega Dreamcast. It could happen. It could very well happen. I'd be down for a Sega Dreamcast. They could drop like they could drop like freaking Hello Kitty like they have in freaking Monkey Ball Banana Mania. I don't think I would want Hello Kitty, but you never know. Maybe Sega trying to target you know, wider audiences. Like cater to like the younger kids in a way. Who else was in the Monkey Ball games? I'm trying to remember. Beat, I know Axel was in there. I think Axel was in Banana Rumble. I think that was also Crazy Taxi or Jet Set Radio, one of those. So yeah, those are roughly the same. Yeah, you know, is what it is. Some more obscure characters. Silver Sonic, MK2, Sally, Shard, Nicole. Oh yeah, I have no idea who any of those two are, unfortunate, or any of those four. I don't know any of those picks. Absolutely no idea. But yeah, I'm if they do drop additional Sonic characters for the Sega free update characters, that would be cool. There really hasn't been any, like we haven't had a Sonic character yet as one of the free. I mean, I guess, you know, these characters, the IDW characters, you can count them, Whisper and Tangle. I guess you can count them as Sonic characters in a way. Well, I guess in that instance, anything is possible. So who knows? Who knows? Yo, shout out to Cats for the $2. He says $2 Canadian, says, just want to say Gabe is awesome. Appreciate that, Cats. That means a lot. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much for your kind and generous donation. Thank you, thank you. Just try my best to try to create good content for you guys and, you know, make entertaining streams that you guys can, you know, can participate in and stuff like that. So I'll give it a heart when I have a second, Cats, but I appreciate it all the same. I had to use that. Didn't really want to. Now I'm vulnerable. Is what it is. But yeah, I'm excited for the future. I don't know. Do we know who the second Avatar character is? Because on the website, there's 6 extra slots left for DLC after Mega Man and Proto Man. Do we know? Obviously, 4 of those 6 slots are going to the 4 Ninja Turtles. But have people figured out, outside of Aang, who the second Avatar rep is going to be? It would be kind of sick if it was Appa. But, like, do we actually know? Who is it going to be? Like, does anyone have any ideas? I've never seen the show, so it's like you guys could probably name a character other than Appa and Aang, and I won't know who they are. But like, I'll believe you. Oh, man. Post contest. Woo! Oh! I should have used my spinny thing earlier. Did I win? It'd be insane if I won. I got the incredible from the I'm the voice announcer. I don't know. I don't even know if this is Knights is winning music. Let's see. Give it to me. Oh, I did win. Let's freaking go. V, I'm so sorry for stealing that from you, but I guess I got lucky. But appreciate the donation, cats. Of course, it means a lot. Oh, CJ said 50-50 chance the non-Last Airbender character, non-Last Airbender will be Korra or the new avatar from the new upcoming series. Oh. Oh, is it not strictly a... Hang on, let me change my character first. I'm like an AI metal. AI metal. Is the avatar pack not like a straight up Last Airbender? Is it just Avatar Legends? If so, interesting. I wish Riala was also in this game. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Imagine I get added to CrossWorlds. Yeah. No, they'll add more of like the Sonic YouTubers for like they'll add either like a Games Cage or a Sam Procrastinates or like, you know, one of those or some other people that are larger in the Sonic channel, you know, areas. I'm not really known for being a Sonic creator, so I would assume Sega would probably cater to those people first in those creators and probably have one of those people. I mean, maybe if the channel overall just gets large enough to the point where they can't ignore me, then maybe, but we're nowhere near there yet. Fire Yoshi, the GOAT moderator, is here. What is good? Appreciate you coming through. Fire Yoshi says, been lurking while I get some work done, but hope everyone has a good night. Thanks for stopping by, Fire Yoshi. Means a lot. And yeah, hope you're having a good night. No worries. How dare I be good at the game? Listen, I just got legendary status for online yesterday. So that means I can now compete in Legends competitions and Legend festivals. What are they called? Competitions or festivals? I don't know. But like I can now compete in those things. So finally it took what, 6 months to get Legend 9, 5 months. But we got there finally. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, who knows? Would you guys want to see me like low-key stream Legend competition races? I don't know. I feel like it could be fun. But granted, you guys wouldn't be able to race with me. You guys would probably just be watching me get annihilated in Legends competition. I don't know. Even if you guys don't want to watch me do it, I'll probably just will most definitely try it out on my own time. And I didn't want to go down here. I'm never down here. Yeah, I'll probably just do it on my own time. This is another one of my least favorite tracks in the game, but it's not bad. It's just not memorable. Like this one in Crystal Mine, I kind of just get them confused with each other. They look too... Oh, Digital Circus, somebody please! No, who went random? Who's the Sonic Inverse that went random? Okay, you know what? You're forgiven. I like Aquaforce, but like, oh, Digital Circle's right there. I feel weightless on this light. What is this sensation? Am I dreaming while I'm racing? Sorry, I'll stop. Oh, it's based off the new show. Interesting. Well, okay, then, you know, screw the Appa pick for for the Avatar racers. I mean, chances are I'm probably not going to race as the Avatar. Like, I'll probably race as them for the one time. Like, I don't think I've raced... I don't even think I've actually raced as, like, Alex or Creeper yet. Like, I think I did one race with Steve. I don't even think I've touched Alex or Creeper at all. I'll be completely honest. Even though I paid for them. Obviously, I paid for the whole season pass, but, you know, whatever. I actually, same with the Sonic Prime cast. I actually don't think I've played it. Oh god, in here. I don't think I've played as like Tails 9 or Knuckles Dread. I might have played as Dusty Rose. Is that her name? Amy Rose? Or whatever. I might have played as her because she's a Hannah character, but I don't know why I'm so against Excel and Power characters in this game. I mean, I guess being against Excel characters makes sense because they're bad, but I should be more open to the power characters at least. Especially since a lot of them have world records in oh god, I'm getting past the line. Getting past the line! Okay, I'll take third. Mason Parkinson. What, for a YouTuber? Do I know him? He sounds familiar, but I don't think I watch his content. Give me a modeling tutorial and an animation tutorial. Make it happen. Hey, who knows? Who knows? Yeah, let me just imagine the day when we get a full, like, just 3D animator into this community. That's just be like, hey, I'm gonna add me, GWallPro, into all these games where mods are allowed. GWallPro enters Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. GWallPro enters Smash Ultimate. GWallPro is a custom character in Mario Kart Wii. GWallPro is just in all these games. I mean, you know, if I had the dedication, I probably, I guess if I had the dedication and a large enough ego for myself, I would probably, try to do that myself. But I'd rather just stick to creating videos and streaming for you guys. Who knows? Maybe. I mean, I did try to learn 3D animation at some point in time. Did not go well, but I have learned. I at least I've attempted to learn. Maybe I'll attempt to relearn, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Hey guys.
In that leak, apparently some VTuber called Quarone is supposed to be a deal. Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, I assume maybe VTubers might be easier to model than just like straight up humans. But then again, I mean, they got Ichiban Kazuka in there or whatever his name is. They could get whoever, they can model like just a human YouTuber to look like that, I guess. But who knows? A VTuber is such a random addition. It would be. I mean, I guess any content creator, that isn't like Mr. Beast or whatever, honestly, would. Obviously, Mr. Beast is not affiliated with Sonic, but it's just he's really the only like global superstar at this point that's like transcended YouTube. I don't even know if you can say the same about like a PewDiePie or a Jacksepticeye or a Markiplier or even like a Smosh. And like I feel like they're still like YouTube first and then celebrity second, but I feel like Mr. Beast is at that point now where he's like celebrity first, YouTube second. So it's like if they're gonna add a YouTuber, I don't know, but not that I would want him. I don't think I would not want him added, but I mean, if he is, but like whatever. But I'm just saying, like, out of all content creators, granted, who knows? Who really knows? They added Danica Patrick into Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform. She's I don't even know who she is. Isn't she part of like Formula One or something like that? I don't even know, or like some sort of reporter. I really have no idea. That's how much I know. Like my cultural awareness is pretty low. Or I guess my pop culture awareness, I should say, is pretty low. But I guess if they could add someone like, what would you call Danica Patrick? Is she an A-list celebrity, a B-list celebrity? I don't even like, if we're doing like tier type of deals. So I guess if they could add someone like her, I guess other YouTubers in general are on the table. It doesn't have to be other, doesn't have to be like the super mega star YouTubers. But yeah, I would be shocked if we got a straight up YouTuber as a free. I guess it depends if they plan on adding more than 6 free DLC characters, because there's 6 left according to Sega on the website. But if they're doing a year 2 of content, then I could see it happening. I could see more free characters. You gotta be kidding! No! Wait, I'm not getting hit with the Boom Boo? Did the Boom Boo really target the person that was in first before I took the shortcut? Oh, I am so lucky. Oh, I'm so unbelievably lucky. That's actually insane. I thought for sure I was getting targeted with that Boom Boo. Oh my lord. Okay, hang on. Lock in. We got that. Oh yeah, we're winning this race. I got so lucky. I have no right winning that. That Boom Boom should have targeted me, but you know what? I'll take it. She does have ties to second. They sponsor her regularly. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. Makes sense. Speaking of mods, you are Metal Sonic 3.0 right now. I think he's from Rush. I have no idea. No idea. I said, I think what was the one Sonic game that that was a mobile app in 2016 or 2017, but lasted like a year before it got discontinued? Was it called Sonic? Oh, was it Sonic Runners? That's what it was called. I used to love that game. I kind of wish that game was still around. You know, Sonic Rumble's fine. I played it enough to get Godzilla. So now I'm just rocking Godzilla, but I have not played Sonic Rumble since. I don't know. It's just not really my vibe. I was so much of a bigger fan back when like Sonic Runners was a thing. That was kind of my jam. That was my jam. All right, I will be. Who should I be? Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's I do kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of miss the you know, the white silver AI skin, but I am very happy that we have this blue one as well. I love the blue one, but part of me kind of misses the white. But the turquoise blue, it's an electric blue. It looks sick with the extreme gear as well, with the blue lightning and everything. Oh, it looks amazing. Mr. Beast and CrossWorlds would be, yeah, it would be. Yeah. Yogg's cast wasn't Sonic transformed. I get, yeah, that's right. That's right. That was, I think, but they were, the thing is when it, oh, these are all pretty trash. Don't like this track. Don't like this track. This is, I guess, like, this is like D- tier, maybe even F tier. And this is like maybe like bottom of C tier. So, I mean, I'll go Marcus straight. These are all just like, but you know, whatever. Yeah, Yogg's cast must have been in a version of Transformed that was like back when they were having exclusive characters. So he must have been like either exclusive to the PlayStation or the PC version, because he was not on the Wii U version. I know that. Saint sometimes says it's not luck, bro. You're the Nintendo. I appreciate that. Saint means a lot. Oh, thank you. Zomom as a power character. Yeah, more of the Deadly Six as opposed to Zavok and Zaz would be cool. Granted, I do not know what any of the other 4 members of the Deadly Six look like, and I'm sure even if I do get a look at the other 4, honestly, I'm gonna look up the other 4 members of the Deadly Six after this race. But I'm sure Zavok would probably still be my favorite out of the 6. Who knows? You know, kind of like he's kind of like a Ludwig von Koopa situation where it's like I always just tend to prefer like the leaders of the group for some reason. I was targeting me. Sonic Runners fell into the same trap that Rumble did with egregious. That Rumble did? You're speaking, you know, you're speaking about Sonic Rumble in the past tense as if that game is already dead or has died. I mean, yeah, if it continues, I guess down the path it's going, it might die, Sonic Rumble. But yeah, no, I remember Sonic Runners had some rough microtransactions. It was bad. Too bad it didn't do like what like Mario Kart Tour did and just decided to at least keep the servers on and just kind of like, you know, not keep content active. Because I did genuinely enjoy playing that game. But you know, it is what it is. Just a sign of the past. God, that curve is crazy. All right, here we go. All right, remember game. There is a shortcut. Of course, I'm gonna get one item. On the left side of this track. Thank you. Okay. Finally. Sorry, Chester. Sorry! I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel like such a mean person. I'm doing that. That's what I have to do, though. Do I get first? I think I just got first place with silver for the first time. Well, not for the first time, but like for the first race as silver, I got first. Incredible. Danica Patrick, a NASCAR racer. Yeah, it was PC. I did get first. Let's freaking go. Wow. Nice. I already know the others as well since I played Lost World, but it's the awful 3DS version. Is Mario Kart Tour still a thing in 20? Yes, it absolutely is, and I play still way too much of it. Sonic, Deadly 6. No, not wait. Okay, I'm not even gonna. Okay, Deadly 6 characters. Deadly 6 plush. Where's Mudkip when you need him for a plush? Okay. Who we got? All right, let me change my character. That was a one and done with silver. We'll end that one on a high note. Screw it. AI. Yeah, AI, baby. Sure, why not? Okay, so we got Zavok, Zaz. Okay, Zomom is the big yellow guy, apparently, from what I've heard. Okay, let's see. Who the heck are these guys? Okay, that purple guy is weird. With the purple hair and the white body. Or white shirt, black pants. Yeah, no, not feeling that purple guy. The green character honestly kind of reminds me of Disgust from Inside Out. Which is hilarious. So I mean, she looks all right. And then we have a blue looking bug. Oh wait, their names are right here. Sorry. Zavok, Zaz. Okay, so the blue bug is named Zik. The purple guy, the ugly purple guy is named Zor. The big yellow dude is Zomom, or Zomon, sorry. And then the green lady is Xena. I see. Yeah, Zor and Zik. Nah, I'm good. Nope. No thanks. But yes. I'm not going to get into a whole tour discussion, but yes, I still play tour a bunch. I'm still trying to unlock I'm trying to unlock every driver, but I only have one left. And the one is Baby Rosalina. We all know the story by now, but I tried to get her last September. The one tour she's available, I couldn't get her because the odds of getting her were super low, despite refreshing the shop and everything like that. And so I'm saving all my ticket assets and trying to put them on characters that would fill up shop space, so I can max those out to sort of improve my odds to get Baby Rosalina next time. So yeah, there's that. I'm currently working this year to get every cart in Mario Kart Tour. It won't happen this year, but I'm still just, trying to collect as many as I can. And I am also trying to get the achievement for getting first place in Tier 99 ranked weeks 30 separate times. That because then you get the highest elite badge for doing so. And I've done it 14 times, most recently last week. So yeah, so we'll see what happens there. So yes. I don't want to talk. I could talk about tour for a long time, but I know it's not of much interest to many other people here, so I will cease discussion on that for now. But yes, I'm still a very big Mario Kart Tour player. Play Joker. Okay, after Big, I will play Joker. I got you, B. We will play Joker next after Big the Cat. You know, I do wish I can mod in AI racer skins of all the DLC characters. That would be sick. You know, like imagine what AI would be like. Like as if I needed any more AIs in his name. Just imagine AI. That would be so crazy. I assume he'd probably have like a brown AI skin. Potentially, you know, you got to have a separate color than the ones that are already taken. But like, that would be sick. AI Pac-Man plus the ghosts would be crazy. You know, I mean, you know, AI, any of these characters would be any of those DLC characters would be incredible. I kind of want that, but you know, obviously it's not possible. So, at least, you know, for my version of the game on the Switch too, modding is just not an option. Which, oh well. I do not know these words, but this song is so epic. Sorry, I'll stop. Oh. Okay. Whoever that shadow is far. Oh, okay. There you go. I'm not getting these items. Boom, boom! Oh, hang on. Race might not be fully over yet. I'm in third. Chester. I'll get third. That's fine. I'll get third. I don't remember Sonic Runners, but I played a different mobile game. It was Sonic Dash. I see. I kind of remember Sonic Dash. I don't think I played much of it, though. I could care less about the other Deadly Six. Yeah, like I said, Zaz, like, I would not mind if he disappeared from all these Sonic games, but, you know, whatever. Tour is still fully functional. You've been looping the same tours. Yep. You're trying to get every character. Let's freaking go, Fire Yoshi. Join the club. How's the all cart collection going in tour anyways? It is going pretty... I know I said I wouldn't talk about it, but I did not see the question. So let me choose Joker first. And then let's see. I will take a look. Let me open up my tour application and see. It's doing all right. I think we have, I gotta count. I have not touched glider. I do also want to collect every glider, but I'm not focused on that this year. I'm focusing on carts this year, obviously. Mystic, absolutely. All right, how many carts do I still need? It's gonna be a lot to count. Let's see how many I have. Let me go to my profile here. Blah, blah, blah. Where am I? Yep, I'm here. I'm not winning this week. There's someone that has like 200,000 points, which is great. I have 241 carts. Cool. Out of how many? I don't know. I don't know how many carts. I have no idea how many carts are in the game. I wish I can count. I think there's only about like I think I'm probably down to the final 100. Like I think there's maybe somewhere between 300. I gotta say there's roughly 350 carts. I would have to imagine. I'll look after this. Let's see. Isn't Big Rosie a common character? She is, but it's a Fire Yoshi said it. Yeah, it's there's a costume of hers called the Detective Baby Rosalina, which is diabolically rare. Like so heartbreakingly rare. It is brutal. But you know, oh well. My only wish for you, Fire Yoshi, I hope in your case, I don't know if you got, if you're collecting every character in tour, I don't know if you got the I don't know if you got the Mechanic Mario and Mechanic Luigi. Hang on, I gotta sing the rap. Well, it's not even at my part yet. This is Escape's part of the song. I don't remember. Oh, I'm losing track. Anyway, all right, I'll stop. I'm not gonna sing it, but maybe if we get to my part, I'll sing the chorus. But yeah, I don't know if you got Mechanic Mario, Mechanic Luigi Fire Yoshi. I don't know if they're gonna come back at all. So I mean, I hope they kind of come back. So like, if you can get them, you can. Okay, here comes the chorus. Hang on. I feel weightless on this line. What is this sensation? Am I dreaming while I'm racing? Digital circuit, I'm finding my purpose. I'm cutting through worlds as I cross through this matrix. I can control the direction it goes as I find my way back home, breaking through all of cyberspace. That was not on time, but you know it is what it is. Give me the 100 coins or rings. Yes, please, thank you. Oh! Survive, please. I don't want that. I don't want to get hit. I don't want to get hit. No. No, that's gonna be a, yeah, that's gonna be it. And the quick recovery. Oh, the quick recovery might save me. No, I ran into off-road. Oh, another third. Oh God, I was so close. Yeah, Tour's not my least favorite, but it might be like bottom third, maybe. I don't know. All right, hang on. Let me. I got second. Oh wow, I thought I got third. I'll take it. Okay. Does it tell me how many will it not tell me like just the overall count? Oh, hang on. Okay, hang on. All. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'll do another race with Joker. Why not? Okay, let's scroll all the way down. How many carts are there in this game? I'm so curious. There's 336. Okay. Okay. That sounds about right. All right, 336. And I have 241. So that means I have about 95 carts left to get. But I'm on pace. Like, I have a whole freaking spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet for characters, for carts, and for gliders. Like, when they're on sale on the Spotlight Shop. And, like, when, like, their most recent appearance in the Spotlight Shop will be and stuff like that. So, like, I have, like, this thing laid out on spreadsheets. So, I think I'm down to 95 carts left. Next tour is an important one for me, though, because there's a... what is it? The gold 8-bit pipe frame is a ranked reward only exclusive cart, and I got to make sure I like actually do well on ranked that week so I can get it. And like that's the only time it shows up all year. So I like how I said I was going to stop talking about tour, but here we are talking about tour still. But you know, is what it is. Yep, Detective Baby. This is true. Yep, bright yellow AI would make much more sense. Yeah, bright yellow would be cool. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like bright yellow. Like I just struggle to figure out which DLC character should get the bright yellow. Like, should Pac-Man get the bright yellow AI skin? Should SpongeBob get the bright yellow AI skin? Or should Super Monkey Ball get it? Like, you could say all three of those franchises are deserving of a yellowish color for their AI skin. And then again, how yellow can you get? Because the Dr. Eggman, his crew, have a very similar you know, color palette going on for their AI skin. So I don't know how many shades of yellow you can do. I mean, I guess, you know, you can probably have as many as you want. I mean, we just saw that there were 4 different shades of red/purple. But yeah, in terms of just like straight up yellow, who knows? All right, time to test this theory out. Does the Omochao actually let me go off-road without losing speed? It does! Oh my goodness, wow, that is insane. Shout out to you guys for informing me of that today. How did I go through my entire Sonic Racing CrossWorlds career so far without knowing that that was a thing? Okay, Joker. Why are you slowing down, buddy? Loki, underrated song, Dinosaur Jungle. Loki. Sorry, Chester. Honestly, I never aim for anybody when I just throw it back there. I'm just hoping it just hits somebody. But then I feel bad about it. Gliders are, gliders are the same thing as carts and tires, as carts and characters. You know, there's a common tier, there's a super slash, yeah, there's a normal tier, a super tier, and a high-end tier. So a common, a slightly rarer, and a very rare. Or common, uncommon, rare, I guess is the, how I should word it, but their official names are normal, high-end, or no, normal, super high-end. My goodness. Next tour has DK Jr. I'm 100% getting him. Yeah, he might show up in the Mario Tour. He's if I had to pick a main for Mario Kart Tour, it's 1000% the SNES DK Jr. That is an easy pick. All right. Oh man, all these guys had boosts. All right, fourth is fine. You have both? Oh, clutch fire Yoshi. Nice, nice, nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. That was a close race. Lost to CPU. All good. My character picks never lead you wrong. I appreciate that, V. I mean, if you don't count either the arcades, any of the arcades or live home circuit, I do think it's the hottest take on planet Earth, but I do think 64 is probably my least favorite. And it's just because, you know, I didn't grow up with it. And so by the time I got to it, it was just, its controls felt even more archaic than Super Mario Karts for some reason. I can never figure out. And I also think 64 is like my worst Mario Kart. Like I like to think I'm good. You guys saw me 100% every Mario Kart game last May. I like to think I'm pretty good, if not pretty great at every Mario Kart. At least all the mainline ones. But 64, if there's one if there's definitely one that I'm the least good at, it's that one. Without a doubt. You created a spreadsheet for characters as well? Nice, Fire Yoshi. Nice. Yeah, it just makes it so much easier, a spreadsheet. Like trying to figure out like when characters drop in that game and, you know, how to save your rubies and all that. Like I feel confident that I can get a majority of these carts. Like up until like the tours in the summer, like I feel confident that I can get like pretty much every cart leading up until either like the tours in like July or whatever. So yeah, we'll see what happens. How many times are we playing this track? Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, I see there's almost 30 people watching. If you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to give it a like. We are 3 likes away from the rave command. So yeah, and if you guys are new here and want to see more of just me streaming for you guys, I stream between 3 and 6 days a week. So yeah, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more streams. I make videos all the time as well. So yeah, just creating content, trying to make this thing you know, be bigger than me. So I thought your name was Gold Mario. In Tour, no, not in Tour. I mean, I love Gold Mario a lot. Don't get me wrong. Gold Mario is my main in 8 Deluxe, but not in Tour. The thing is, in Tour, while Gold Mario has a, and then again, you know, I can't really have a Tour main just because each track, it really just depends on which characters are on like, you know, the quote unquote top shelf of that track and all that stuff. So as much as I like DK Jr., I, you know, realistically just cannot use him for, where am I going? I realistically just cannot use him in every track because he's not good in every track. So the thing with Gold Mario is that he has a Fire Flower as his power-up, which is not a great power-up. The 4 best power-ups in the game are the Coin Box, which is the best one by far. And then I think it's followed by, I don't know the order behind it, but I think it's followed by Giant Banana, And then after that is the boomerang flower, which is actually really good in Tour because it, you know, brings in coins for you, and that can add a lot to your combo points. And then the lucky 7, just because 7 items. And one of them is a coin and a mushroom, and you get points for every coin and mushroom you get as well. So, yeah. DK Jr. has triple bananas, which I think a lot of people say is like the honorable mention, like 5th best item. Like, it's not as good as giant bananas, but it's like still pretty good enough. But yeah, Gold Mario has the Firefly, despite having like a what the developers call like a coin vacuum, where you can just suck up coins from the radius. Because his special item is not great, it's not the best for ranked mode. And I assume once I get the tier, like the tier 99 golden badge for getting first on tier 99 ranked weeks like 30 times, then I will probably stop caring about ranked. But then again, I could also see myself trying still, because you can get a lot of rubies for winning a ranked, or at least getting a top 3 spot. You can get between 20 and 30 rubies, depending if you get 3rd, 2nd, or 1st. So this is not a great race for me, but whatever. So yeah, I mean, ranked mode is kind of like the big thing in Tour. All right, that was not a good race, but you know, whatever. She says, I like 64 more than the average person. Yeah, I know. A lot of you guys, I'm seeing you guys like 64 more than Super Mario Kart. Some of you even more than 7, which I find crazy, but also I can understand. I never got used to 64. You know, wow, I was the worst of the human players this time around. Oh well. Honestly, find the phone when you get. Yeah, I just got to get used to 64's controls. That's the thing. I'm not used to them. I'm just not used to them. I know 3 in a row for Chronos Island is crazy. that was something else. Me too. I do love Chronos Island, but yeah, 3 times in a row. Like come on, the game. There are 40. How many tracks? 42. I don't know how many tracks there are exactly that are currently released, but I think there's 42. I guess if you count the. Well, if you count the CrossWorlds, 42. 15, so 27 tracks, yeah. I think I have a market ranking in the server, but I'll move on from the market discussion here.
Let's go.
Yeah. DS, yeah, you won't see me playing. I mean, I would, if DS still had online, which I'm sure you could still play through like modding, but it does have the most basic online. I do also like Mystic Jungle, so I'm gonna pick it again. Yeah, DS is all right. It's got Rob, so I'll go back to it for that, but yeah, you don't see me go back to that much. Marker 7 is bland. True. Yeah. But you know, that's Mario Kart for you. There's just so long story short, yes, I still play Tour, and Tour is still somewhat prevalent in a way, but only to the people that still seek it out and want to play it. So there's that. Yes. But that's why I was saying, like, if Sonic Runners kind of had a lifespan like Tour, where they just kind of kept, because like I was really a big fan of like all the characters they were introducing in Sonic Runners, and the gameplay loop was really fun. Just like the side-scrolling, like sort of racing platformer style was just so fun to me. Like the Fall Guys style is like fine or whatever, but it's like I don't want to play that like all the time, you know. It's like that's kind of like, that's why I feel similarly about City Trial, you know, and Kirby Air Riders. It's just, you know, I like battling with other people, but like all the time I just, you know, I'm not the greatest at it, and it's just, you know, I really would rather like race or platform in a way. Hence why these are by far my 2 most played genres, racing and platformers. I don't know. So it is what it is, though. I mean, if if Sonic Rumble got a really, really cool character again that was dropped via collaboration, maybe I'll hop back into it for that character. I don't know who was topping Godzilla though. I mean, I already have Godzilla. There was no way I was spending money on like Ghidorah or Mecha Godzilla or anything like that. I'll just take my basic Godzilla and never play the game again. But no, I mean, you know, we'll see. But yeah, I do kind of miss Sonic Runners. But then again, maybe I just missed that era of my life when I really didn't have much responsibility besides getting good grades in high school. And I think that was also during like my time trial DK Mountain era of like, you know, try to actually somewhat get back in the market Wii. But granted, that was also pre-1000 subs GWallPro, so I was not making any money on YouTube at that time. So maybe I don't want to go all the way back that far. You know, here's what it is. Didn't really want to use my shield now, but I was afraid I was going to get... Oh, God. I just got rid of my shield as soon as... Oh, my Lord. I really used my shield at the worst time. Getting hit by the... I really have no one to blame but myself for that. Oh, why did I get... No! This race is going downhill for me. Very quickly. I love how these simple friend rooms that I host on these streams with you guys are just so much harder than even with like half the room being CPUs. These rooms with you guys are so much harder than lobbies with like mostly legendary players. It's like, it's really insane. I'll take second, but like I was kind of cooking in lobbies with, you know, B rank, A rank, and even some lobbies with, you know, some legendary players. Throw a couple of you guys in a room, all of a sudden this is chaos. It's insane. Rumble has Opa Opa. I don't think I'll go back to Rumble just for Opa Opa. I mean, it's cool for the Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing nostalgia, but I don't know if I had to play a lot of Sonic Rumble just for Godzilla. Like, I think I played for maybe like 3 hours or so, maybe, just to get Godzilla. I don't know if I want to do that every time a new character drops. So, I've actually never played. Might try it out one day. I'll do one more with Joker and then I'll switch to someone else. Rumble and all, honestly, probably wouldn't be that bad as a stream game to experiment with. Not gonna lie, especially now that they're making it actually consumer friendly. Yeah, no, I think you mentioned something about what do you call it? Like the prices. Like the prices of red rings, like per character going down or something like that. So I mean, that's cool. That's cool. I don't know how many red rings I have because I spent what did I spend red rings on last time when I was trying to unlock Godzilla? I don't remember. I don't think I have many red rings. It definitely wasn't a character, that's for sure. Or maybe it was. Hey, finally, Pumpkin Mansion. I do like this track. I guess it could maybe be fun to stream. I could try it for the one time. I'll have to find a way once again. For some reason, even though I did stream Tor a couple years ago, for some reason streaming from my phone, like capturing my phone's footage on my computer, very finicky for some reason. But I could look into it. I mean, if it's something that people want to see, we'll see. I didn't think CrossWorlds would be very popular today, but we've been averaging about, 30 or so viewers. So for those of you, even if you're just lurking, shout out to you guys. I appreciate you tuning in, and hopefully the stream has been entertaining. And like I mentioned, if you guys want to see me do, like, participate or stream myself trying out like a legend competition for the first time, because I've never done that since, like I said, I just got into the legend tier for online like yesterday. Like, let me know. I'd be down to stream some legend competition with y'all, or for y'all. I don't know if you guys. I don't think you guys would be able to join. But like, who knows? Maybe we can get lucky and find each other in the same lobby. But really, the Storm CPU is gonna make it the decision on the track. That is hilarious. Yeah. So who knows? I could potentially stream Sonic Rumble, like maybe for the one time. But again, a lot of technological barriers to me streaming for some reason from my phone to my computer. But like I said, if enough people want to see me stream Sonic Rumble, maybe I'll figure it out. 19 likes. What is good, Jack? Jack coming back through to see the like counter. We go up to 20. We'll get a Rave Command at 20. We gotta try and keep the Rave Command streak alive. Sorry, Chester. I understand why the quick recovery takes up 3 gadget slots, but I kind of wish it doesn't. Oh, man. It's got to be very selective. Or, I mean, I don't know. Part of me also wishes the quick recovery was buffed, but I don't know if it needs to be buffed. So, I mean, I do kind of recover quickly, but maybe I'm just used to how fast the quick recovery is, that anytime I don't have this gadget on anymore, I just feel like I am, like, stuck in a graveyard anytime I try to, you know, race with extreme gear without this, here we go, short. Wait, whoa, whoa. Why am I going slow in the off-road now? Oh, Mocho, what? Wait, no. Why that time was he slow in the off-road? Why? What happened? Oh my gosh. Heartbreaking. Brutal. Brutal scenes. Omocho ruined me. The power of my filthy triple item gadget kit gave me the win I didn't deserve. Triple item is fun, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't used it in a while, but it's just I can't really justify using it compared to some of the other like drift based or boost based gadgets, or you know, like quick recovery. AI Blaze, sure. We'll rock AI Blaze, why not? Why not? You don't have to sell a kidney for Funny Monkey. Do you mean II? Is II like permanently available in the shop? If so, that's kind of cool. How much longer will stream be? Yeah, we're just about 2 hours in. A few more races. I'm not exactly sure how many. Probably somewhere between 3 and 5 more races. We'll see. We'll see. Also, you guys seeing this? There's some weird glitchy effects with the NPC characters. I was getting that on the title screen as well, for some reason when booting up this game. Come on, this is supposed to be the Switch 2 edition of Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Why all these Sonic Forces NPC characters just sort of you know, sort of glitching like that? Didn't know that bug was possible. You got some cookie baking to do. Thanks, GWall. Yo, send me a cookie, CJ. No, I'm kidding. Appreciate you coming through. Hope you enjoy the hope you enjoyed the streaming. It was fun racing with you. AI Blaze actually looks peak. Yeah, AI Blaze is the vibe. I'm not the biggest Blaze fan compared to probably some of you guys or most others, but like I respect the fandom. I respect it. Blaze is a vibe. I do have to agree. The blue looks good on Blaze. I think I kind of miss the silver, like the white or the silver on silver specifically. But like I will admit the blue looks kind of incredible on Blaze. I understand they have to be like the same colors for like, you know, because they're on the same like AI team. But yeah, no, this is a fire alt. That was a terrible car rotation. Oh, like I just used the shield at the right time. He knew I was going to use the... Please, no, not hit and roll. Nobody, please don't. No, I don't want hit and roll. No! Oh, come on. Oh, man. This might be my least favorite crossroad. Like, of all the crossroads, this might be my least favorite. This one in Sky Road. Oh, yuck. You know. Was it because they were extremely difficult to S rank? Maybe. But I had the hardest time S ranking, honestly had harder times S ranking, jeez, why can't I remember the name? White Cave on Supersonic Speed, and the Steampunk one. I actually also really do not like the Steampunk one. Sorry, V. The Steampunk one on Supersonic Speed was also kind of a pain to S rank, but yeah, that's besides the point. I just don't like that one. I really just don't like that crossroad. Not great. Did I hit both people? Huh? Oh. Does V also have quick recovery? Or no, maybe he used a wisp. I'm not sure. No. No! Wait, Blaze, how did that happen? You gotta be kidding! Oh my gosh, how did I fall there? No, and I'm gonna get hit by the... Oh god, this cutter. Okay, sure. I think I got third. Some Switch 2 editions are a little weird. I think Nintendo giving out refunds. Wait, have they actually? Oh, for the Xenoblade Chronicles. I thought that wasn't out yet. Oh, was that just a drop? Interesting. Huh. So they dropped it, and I guess there's been some issues with it. That's weird. Interesting. Well, at least they are giving out refunds. Very odd. Very odd. Yeah, what do we freaking feel about the freaking Nintendo Treehouse? Excuse me? A treehouse. Okay. Sure. I don't know, man. I have no idea. I'm not gonna be streaming my reaction to a treehouse, that's for sure. I guess maybe I'll watch the Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition just to see if any content comes out of it. I could not care less about Animal Crossing Pokemon. Really just not about that life. I guess maybe like they'll try to sell me on Mario Wonder Switch 2 edition. I already bought the amiibo, so I don't need selling on those, but like, you know, whether I should get the $20 game, like to stream it and all that sort of stuff. We'll see. I don't know. You can tell me, yeah, no, you've been sticking with Blaze for pretty much the whole time, so fair enough, V. I understand. As a Lost Road, yeah, I mean, I guess for people that have played Lost Road and like it, I guess I could see why Hidden Road is, you know, is nice to have in there for as a reference wise. But yeah, no, just as a straight up track, not a fan. Jack says, I'm just now hearing about this. Yeah, it's a treehouse. It's a treehouse. Like, bro. Oh gosh. Yeah, I will probably still watch it live. I'm not streaming it. I'll probably watch it and then stream Mario Tennis Fever because that's what we're streaming tomorrow. So yeah, you know, see what happens there. Have not yet gone on ranked yet for Tennis Fever. We'll probably just do some more doubles matches, I guess. Like, unless you guys want to try anything different, like if you guys think maybe I should just try like some singles matches and see what's up. If I try singles matches, then that would mean like, you know, like the problem would be is like if one person joined me then like I would have to tell him, oh, wait like two matches before hopping back in. But like in reality, there's probably like 8 different people that are waiting to hop in. So like the first person that would join me in a singles match would ideally should wait. All right, I'm gonna try this again. All right. Yeah, see, I can't trust this anymore. I'm sorry, I can't trust the Omo Chow. Why did it work on the first lap of Kronos Island, but ever since then has yet to work? Hasn't worked on Haunted Mansion, and hasn't worked on just hasn't worked there. Like, what the heck, Omo Chow? Why? Do I need a certain amount of coins for it to work? Like, I don't know. Is my game just defunct? I don't know. I don't know, but whatever. What was I saying? Oh, Mario Tennis Fever. Yeah, I mean, singles matches could be fun, but I'll probably just stick with doubles just because it's just easier to cycle through more people, more of you guys, to get you guys in for more matches. And it would probably be just more fun for you guys in general because, like I mentioned, if we were doing one-on-ones, like some of you guys would, if we were to do it fairly, you guys wouldn't, you know, get to play, like, it would be like once every like 8 matches or so. But like, and I guess, like, granted, for best of, for what do you call it? If I did one-on-ones, like, I would definitely do, yeah, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know why I tried. I don't know why I tried. I'm about to lose some freaking CPUs because this almost child glitch. Yeah, like I said, I'll probably just do some doubles like tomorrow. Just keep it as it's usually been. I have no idea what to make of the treehouse. They better show us how the new power up works. Yeah, what was the new power up again? I don't even remember what the the little like spinning flower power up. Yeah, where you like give a little flower platform. Yeah, I really have no idea. That would be interesting to see. I'm not interested in Pokopia at all. I agree, Fire Yoshi. And the Wonder Switch 2 edition, yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Like, knowing me, I will probably pick it up reluctantly. But you know, whatever. Okay. Let's do 2 more races. This one and then one more. And then we shall call it. I think it was a pretty solid session nonetheless. I agree, Heartmutt. Just more Switch 2 exclusives. I'm not really feeling this whole, ooh, mid, and mid. All right, the mid off. Chow Park, sure. Yeah. Nah, Switch 2 exclusives, please. Jesse says 2 more races, 2 more wins. Oh, Jesse's been lurking the whole time. Appreciate that, Jesse. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hey, we're still 2 likes away from 20. Is there any one of you that's been watching that hasn't liked the stream yet? Feel free. We got to make it happen. We gotta keep our Rave Command streak going. I highly doubt there will Fire Yoshi, unfortunately. I mean, playable Rosalina again, cool. But like we saw what happened with Jamboree. They announced the stuff that it would be coming with it, and then that was it. So it's like I have a feeling that we've pretty much already seen what there is in Wonder. Like I don't think there's gonna be new levels. You know, I really think it's just gonna be the multiplayer stuff, but who knows? Who knows? I'm curious as you know, we haven't gotten an Odyssey Switch 2 edition. If you think about it, we got a Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition, which granted that I guess is more of an anomaly than anything because that's like the only game from I think the 2010s that's gotten a Switch 2 edition. 2017 it was the first game out on the Switch. But like that does leave the door open for Odyssey if you think about it. Not that anything good would come from Odyssey in the Switch 2 edition at this point in time. I don't even think I would want an Odyssey Switch 2 edition. Unless they made it free, like they made the Breath of the Wild one for Switch Online members. But like, what other games have Switch 2 editions? Like Pokemon Legends 2025 game, Kirby and the Forgotten Land 2022 game, Mario Wonder 2023 game, Tears of the Kingdom 2023 game. So yeah, I'm fairly confident that. Sorry, D. I actually. Oh, never mind. You're here still. Yeah, I don't know. I'm fairly confident that. I mean, that Breath of the Wild Switch 2 edition probably just like an anomaly more than anything. But yeah, I don't think I really want Nintendo going all the way back, like just into the Switch catalog, and adding Switch 2 editions. That's not really my cup of tea. Like, yeah, more just like new games in general is kind of what I'm feeling. What we're all feeling, honestly. So sorry. Gosh. Another Bombu is on the way. That is crazy. Is he gonna make it? I don't know if I've ever seen a 2 Bombu race. No, I was just doing so well. I think I got first. I hope I got first. That was, I need like the millisecond timing on that. Holy, did I beat Hatsune Miku or no? Come on, give me the win. Please. Give me the win. Please. Yes. Oh my God. We got the win. Oh, wow. That was, I wish I could see the millisecond timing on that. Oh, that is crazy. All right, last race. Maybe Jesse's right. Maybe I will win my last 2 races, the last 2 races of stream. I don't think Odyssey will get a paid upgrade. Not really sure what they could do with one. Exactly. I have no idea what they're gonna do with Odyssey. I'm just saying stuff just to say stuff at this point. But yeah, I really have no idea what they could do. I don't even think like I said, I don't even think I want them to do anything at this point. Jesse gifted 5 memberships. Oh man, Jesse, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Holy cow. Luigi Mendoza, BL Bean, Agent Manface, Peyton Beach in aim assist IRL. Okay, that took a little bit to read. All got gifted memberships from the one and only. 5 more if I win again. Oh boy. All right, so you guys know what to do. Just sit at the start. No, I'm kidding. Oh God, I don't even know what to pick. I guess Winter Museum. We'll see. Nah, we'll see what happens. We'll see. I wish I could see. That must have been like less than a 100th of a second. Less than a 100th of a second. Like that was unbelievably close. Your character picks never lead you wrong. Yeah, who did you recommend? You recommended obviously AI Blaze, Joker. Did I get a win with Joker? I might have gotten one eventually. I think Joker took a little bit of time to get a win with. Yeah, no, fair enough. Respect. Oh, you also picked Knights? Oh, that's right. To be fair, I think I've been switching off of every character after getting a win. I think the only character I didn't get a win with was Big the Cat, which is kind of funny about it. Yeah, I don't need that silver actually sitting at the starting line. I don't know if that silver is a real racer or a computer. If it's a computer, then the computers know their job. It's hilarious. No, I'm kidding. Okay, here we go. Oh God. boom, boom. Alrighty. Interesting. Wait, is it now? I feel like I should just to give myself a bit of a lead. As I don't, I don't really trust the. I'm not a steampunk guy, or no, steampunk city guy. I mean, I like the steampunks, but not for a track in CrossWorlds. Unfortunately, just wasn't done well. Cool. That's pretty good. Ooh. Sorry, B. Oh, okay. I'll use that in time. Fine. Quick recovery coming in clutch once again. That was pretty good timing as well. Okay, overall, pretty strong lap. Pressing that forward. I'm gonna get hit by one of these things. Oh, okay, I don't know what happened there, but I think the bomb got rid of the red punching bag. I'm not getting any speed items though. Not getting any speed items. Oh my god. Insanity this is. Insanity this is. Okay, walking. Okay, we got this. No! Oh yeah, I'm not winning this race. No chance. Unless the bamboo! Nope, 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 nope. We're getting second. Or third. Even third. Okay. It was a good attempt, but yeah, no boosting items at the end with that near broken shortcut. Oh well. Oh well. It's okay. I've won enough. I've won enough. Oh, I did get second. Okay. Your wallet is safe. Yeah. All good. I honestly had a good amount of wins today, so I'm satisfied with my performance. I'm satisfied. But with that being said, that is going to do it for today, y'all. That will be today's stream. I will make my way out now. And yeah, I hope you guys had fun. So I'm going to go back to the lobby. So yes. Hopefully you guys had fun today. Rocking with me on some Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It means the world. We'll see when the next time I stream this game is. Maybe I'll stream a Legends competition if that is of any interest of you. Maybe I'll just stream some more friend matches if that's more the vibe. Or maybe I'll stream it again if Mega Man does come out in March. Then maybe I'll stream that and check all that out with you guys. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and feel free to give the stream a like if you haven't. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you are new. We will be playing some Mario Tennis Fever tomorrow. And then, yeah, and then we'll just go from there. Then Mario Party for the members on Wednesday, a video on Thursday, and Kirby Air Rider City Trial with everyone on Friday. So lots of good multiplayer action for this week. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it. But with that being said, I am going to make my way out now. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening. Stay all pro. I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys real soon. Thanks for watching, everybody.